Hi, today I wanted to show you how to use this digital magnetic board for phonics group instruction. Upon opening the file, go to the three dots on the right and click Make a Copy. You cannot change the original. Once you click Make a Copy, name it what you would like and save it where you would like in Google Drive, and then click OK. Once you do that, you'll have your own copy of your Jamboard, and you can make whatever changes you can to it. When you have made your copy, now you want to share it. Click Share. You can send it by email if you would like. And make sure that it says Editor and Send. If you use Google Classroom, you're going to want to get the link. Change to anyone with the link, but you need again to change this to Editor so your kids can move the tiles. Click Copy, click Done, and paste that in Google Classroom. Upon doing that, your students will have access to the file and can work and manipulate words. So here you have some tips that I gave you. In my expand bar here, you'll see a couple of frames. You can duplicate frames by clicking the three dots in the expand bar and make another copy. So you can make it up to 20 frames, 20 boards for students to work with. Over to the left, there's some simple features like a laser pen, and here's this cursor. But one of the most important ones is this undo button, which I'll explain in a second. Now that you've shared it in Google Drive, your students will have access to it. So I'm going to, on another device, open it up, and you'll see that avatar pop up for the person I shared it with. You'll see the student is there, and you'll also see them on the frames that they are moved to. So if you assigned a student to frame 2, you'll tell them to go to frame 2, and then you see that that's where they are. So you can see where kids are working in their frames. So here I would have my group instruction. I can double click on these Post-its and put their name. And for my model for decoding, I might put a word in each box. Some students work at different paces. So this student might be still stuck on a simple word here. And while they're working that out and tapping out words, I can go to the next word. See here, I ran out of the C, but you can make duplicates of letters by simply clicking on it and clicking duplicate, and you'll get another copy. You don't want to make too many copies that you're not going to use because it potentially could slow down your computer. Once you're done making some words here, you use the undo to send it back, and it goes into the same feature, okay? It goes back into the same spot. So now if kids, you assign them to their board. So here is my student board over here. And say I have 3 students that I'm working with. Here are those frames. And so I'll have students go to their assigned frame. So I might tell my student to go to 5, and I will see that he's there. I'll tell that student to spell sat, and they'll drag those letters into the box. And then I can see here in the expand board, or I can see on their board and go between the boards for students. When he is done, I said, I'll tell him to send it back, and he'll click the undo button, and it goes back. So kids are really good with this. I use this with first grade. It works out great. If you have more than more than 20 kids that you want to work with, you could have 2 kids in a frame. So that is how you use Google Jamboard for group phonics instruction. I hope you find it useful. Good luck. Take care.